I'm in a tornado. I'm in a tornado! Oh my gosh, tornado!
A damaging storm caught on camera rolling onto an Arkansas man's farm. That video has gone viral, not just because of the images, but the farmer's reaction to those images. WREG's Alex Coleman talked with the man about what he saw and what he said after he hit record.
Oh my God, I'm in a tornado.
It's 14 seconds of hard-pounding video capturing the moments and urgency of an Arkansas man briefly trapped in his truck spotting a possible tornado.
I'm in a tornado. I'm in a tornado! Oh my gosh, tornado! Oh my God!
Des Arc farmer Casey Scarter captured the chilling cell phone video Saturday evening.
No bodily injury or anything, just kind of a little scare and a little property damage.
Tornado warnings were issued for Des Arc, which is northwest of Brinkley and about 95 miles west of Memphis. Scarta and his employees were in the field planting soybeans when the storm rolled through.
The whole storm was whirling. You know, you could see the clouds just whirling like it was lightning was popping everywhere. It's like, man, this is for real. I hadn't seen nothing like this before.
You can see the storm rotating and barreling towards him. What were you thinking, man?
I really didn't have a lot of time to think. It was just that, please God, let me be okay. And when the roof came off and flew over the top, I knew this is for real.
Even as he took cover, he was determined to get out his cell phone to take a video of the storm.
That's what people do in this day and age. They try to get everything on video. And I did that. And I guess me squealing and yelling like a little girl on the video, it caused all the hype.
Images and sounds of Casey Scarter's voice many won't forget.
I'm in a tornado. I'm in a tornado! Oh my gosh, tornado! Oh my God!
A viral video of a storm he survived and captured with his cell phone. An experience he says he would do again, but with one exception.
I think I'll try to pull out the camera unless it's much bigger than I may be running in that Ram truck.
Alex Coleman, WREG TV, News Channel 3.
Yeah, we'd all be screaming in that circumstance. Now, Scarta told Alex that when his wife saw the video that she laughed and said, "You're crazy," and blessed that you weren't hurt.